Thank you, Rebecca, and thank you all for attending. We know that your time is so valuable, and we promise not to spend more than 15 minutes showing you how to harness the power of data-driven marketing, and then we hope that you'll stay on and engage with us in discussion and Q&A. Harnessing the power of data-driven marketing starts with understanding of marketing data. It's all about the data. So let's start with the what, why, and how. What is first-party data and third-party data? How third-party marketing databases are sourced and created. Why do marketers clean and enhance first-party data with third-party data? How does third-party data help marketers better segment and reach their target audiences? And what are the ways to access third-party marketing data? So, what is first-party data and third-party data? First-party data is the data your organization collects and stores about its existing and past customers. Third-party data is the data your organization purchases to enhance your customer information. It's easy for all of us to imagine first-party data, since most of us as marketers have probably had to work with customer files, and we probably have a lot of bad experiences we could share. But one of the most common questions we get is how third-party marketing databases are sourced and created, and how can I trust them? We at Database USA acquire first-party data from hundreds of source types and use proprietary validation processes to create comprehensive databases of 22 million U.S. businesses and 250 million U.S. consumers. This third-party marketing data is used for data cleansing, data enhancement, data analytics, and data-driven marketing. The business and executive data are continuously updated from these first-party sources so we can deliver our customers comprehensive, up-to-date, and accurate business data. Now, there are over 400 data attributes, but this shows you the most valuable business data attributes for customer enhancement, segmentation, and modeling. And here you'll see the business owner and executive data attributes we have available. Being able to target specific decision makers by title and department is very helpful. Now let's talk about consumer marketing databases. Database USA's database of 250 million U.S. consumers is continuously updated from these sources to deliver the most comprehensive and accurate consumer and household information with hundreds of audience segmentation attributes. By enhancing your file with this data, you can now create better audience segmentation and messaging. There are over 100 data attributes that describe household information. Here are some of the top attributes used for segmentation. Now that we've introduced the concept of third-party marketing databases, let's talk about first-party customer data and how to blend first-party data with third-party data. Eric Kaiser will talk to you about how marketers use these databases to clean and enhance their first-party data with comprehensive demographic and contact data. And then Howard Alexander will talk to you about the various ways marketers tap into third-party marketing data and the benefits of knowing more about your customers and prospects. So let's turn it over to Eric Kaiser, a 30-year veteran data scientist. Eric?
Thanks, Monica. Let's start by looking at all the various sources for lead data that is generated for marketing departments every day. You have your active customer transactions, web form data, email responder data, intent audience data, and the data that's stored in your CRM, including the current and age data. Companies have a lot invested to acquire and maintain each lead, sometimes in excess of hundreds of dollars per lead. So utilizing all the information that can be captured at the time of acquisition is critical to a successful sales process. Unfortunately, because these leads come from different sources, and the information captured is limited or often not always the same, some may have limited population of contact information such as email or phone, or company name information such as address or other demographic information. Most marketers have no idea how to consolidate and standardize all of this data. Their main complaints are, there's just so much data. We are swimming in data. We don't know what to do with old data that has impaired the file. and we don't know how to identify and remove duplicates. And quite frankly, they also need more information on these prospects to provide the right analytics and intel, such as size of company, industry code, years in business, number of locations, and the actual owner's name. Companies do understand that their list of customers and our prospects is probably their most important core asset. Focus on that core and get it in shape. Everything is less productive with outdated core. Don't panic. The solution is pretty simple and cost effective if you follow this 3-step plan. Step 1, data hygiene and cleansing. Cleaning data is like washing and detailing your car. It takes the right tools, knowledge, time, and effort. You can do it in your driveway, but who really has the time and all the tools to do as good a job as a complete car wash can do? Remember, some things are much better outsourced because the return can be of significant value. Plus, it gets done and does not sit on your to-do list. Step 2, merging files and removing duplicates and bad information. Identifying and eliminating intra and cross-file duplication. Duplicates are often hard to spot within any CRM and are very costly. Once duplicates are identified, these records can be blended to create best record. Identifying out of business or deceased records, depending on your audience, or the address on your record is being reported as vacant or they have relocated to another address. Step 3, enhancing with demographic and additional contact information. Adding more detailed information to each record to better target the marketing message. Adding industry code to see what types of businesses are your true customers. The size of business. Should this account be handled differently based on the size? Is this business part of a larger entity? Is this a newer or older, more established business? Adding additional contact for each company to expand your prospect base. All of this additional data allows you to create a profile from your customer data and identify your sweet spots. Therefore, only bringing in new prospects that look just like your current customers, so your marketing becomes far more effective. Marketers should value quality over quantity. Let's break down the effectiveness of identifying bad data by using the previously described 3-step approach. Some of the main underlying anomalies we find with customer files: duplicates, deceased records, out-of-business records, vacant addresses, and relocations. In this example of an average 25,000 records, you can see almost 9,000, over 32% in savings were immediately recognized by following our simple 3-step plan. Just like the car wash reference, dirty data in, fresh start out. I could go on forever, but that should give you the basis for saving money in your marketing efforts by using cleaned data. Let's discover the benefits of utilizing third-party data and data analytics with Howard Alexander now. Howard has been out there in the trenches with marketers for many years and takes great pleasure in being a data therapist and problem solver. Howard?
Thanks, Eric. Database USA prides itself on being an extension of our client's team. We earn this place at the table largely by providing a strategic and consultative approach throughout our discovery and engagement journey. Right now, there are many ways marketers tap into third-party data to grow their sales. In addition to the customer data enhancement Eric talked about, marketers also rely on third-party data for 1. Marketing lists. Many small businesses will identify their target audience from a business or consumer database for their email or direct mail campaigns. 2, marketing databases. Large enterprises tend to license the comprehensive database of businesses or consumers or both. They incorporate this into their internal systems for a variety of use cases such as profiling and analytics, sales and marketing, and accessing the data via API. 3, platform solutions with third-party integrations. For example, all the mapping apps have layers of third-party data, including the locations of all businesses, so users can easily navigate to a restaurant, gas station, or any venue. And lastly, for research and reference, comprehensive databases like our business and consumer databases in our A to Z databases.com platform are used to research a person or a business or to understand a specific universe of people or businesses for data analysis. Many companies like to dig into the data to learn more about the insights that have come from their data analytics. By incorporating third-party data into a client's marketing process, Database USA can help companies rediscover and re-energize their customer and prospect data by analyzing who their customers are and the attributes they possess to help them to 1. Improve understanding of who their customers are and identify valuable assets within their data files to expand their marketing efforts. 2. Find new market segments that look like their current customers. 3. Reach their customers and prospects at a variety of touch points by identifying matching attributes and trends. And 4. Enhance their existing data files by appending new and valuable data such as email, age, income, title, work at home statistics, just to name a few. Thank you so much, and I look forward to working closely and answering any questions you have about our services. Now, I'll turn it back over to Monica to wrap it up.
Thanks, Howard and Eric, for showing us how data-driven marketing can create a positive impact on a company's success by lowering their marketing costs and helping them find more customers. This concludes our presentation, and we look forward to hearing from our audience now. If you'd prefer to talk to us offline, please feel free to contact any of us directly. I'll turn it back over to Rebecca, who will moderate the Q&A.